For many teens like myself, 17 is a complicated age. 17 means big decisions that I don't feel ready to make. It means stepping into the shoes of the mature young adult that I am now supposed to be. These decisions are daunting, but there's one very important decision I have to make in the very near future. That is, what am I going to wear to prom? Because like the age of 17, prom symbolizes the beginning of the end. The end of being a kid and the beginning of our futures. It's a rite of passage. It's a milestone. It's important. See, school dances aren't usually my sort of thing, but I actually find myself really looking forward to prom. But then, amid my excitement, I can't help but think to myself, what if going just wasn't an option? What if the lights were too bright? What if the music too loud? What if I couldn't attend because of the way I think, act, and react to the world? This is the reality for people with intellectual disabilities. Intellectual disability is characterized as a significant limitation in social and practical skill, and it is for the reason that there are so few mentally and physically diverse experiences for these individuals that with the help of the Rotary 4-way test, I will be proving how we, as a people, may utilize service as a method of turning classically exclusive experiences into socially inclusive memories. Is it true that it is possible to create these experiences for those with intellectual disabilities? Is it fair to all concerned that we take measures to create mentally and physically diverse experiences? Can we use service to create goodwill, better establish friendships, and therefore change lives? And finally, will it be beneficial to all those concerned? See, the truth is that organizations such as the Tim Tebow Foundation already were creating such experiences. Night to Shine is a prom night experience that I've had the honor of being involved in for 3 years. It will continue to be involved in this annual, unforgettable night a year. It is a celebration for those with intellectual disabilities, ages 14 and up. In past years, my church, Canyon Ridge, and many others pulled out all the stops. We're talking red carpets, photo shoots, music, dancing, partying with volunteers, their buddies, and their guardians. And during these 2 years of the pandemic, the celebration never stopped. Because while we couldn't party like normal, Night to Shine became a shine-through experience, where participants stayed in their cars but had their vehicles decorated, received treats, a personalized banner, and a police officer to personally escort them. Now, as a member of the car decorating committee, it is worth mentioning that I am skilled with window markers and streamers. For Night to Shine 2022, 721 churches from around the world came together to host 115,000 honored guests with the support of 215,000 volunteers. Each and every single one of these honored guests walked away newly crowned a king or queen. Organizations such as the Tim Tebow Foundation teach us that changing lives begins with the celebration of others. It is only fair that, like any marginalized group of people, we defend those with intellectual disabilities from cruel stereotypes and misconceptions, and that we defend their individual skill sets, because that is what is fair to all concerned. These individuals have been kept out of the public eye for far too long. According to the Special Olympics, more than a third of people surveyed believe that those with intellectual disabilities should be limited to special schools and special workplaces due to misplaced concerns about safety or disruption. Because stigma discourages opportunity. Because of this, these individuals are likely to die an average of 16 years earlier than the general population. Changing lives is building awareness of the inequalities that these individuals face and providing them long-lasting solutions. See, we can use service to create goodwill and better establish friendships. See, when I volunteered in my first special needs pageant with the Special Olympics organization, I didn't see how such a thing could be impactful. After months of collecting donations, there seemed to be a piece that I was just missing. That day, the day of, as participants began arriving and I was assigned my first, it was sometime after I had done her hair and her makeup, helped her pick out a dress, and found a mirror for her to look at herself in. I realized everyone, regardless of mental or physical ability, has the right to feel beautiful. That day, through service, I made so many friends and memories. With fellow volunteers, we bonded on the basis of learning how service can transcend all aspects of our lives. And with contestants, I realized each and every single one of these individuals has hopes, dreams, and goals. And we'll take the time to tell you all about them if you take the time to open up your ears as well as your mind. It is beneficial to all concerned that we recognize a change in perception as a change in attitude. According to the Special Olympics article, Why Inclusion is Important, there are 5 reasons inclusion should be prioritized in all aspects of society. 1, inclusion is key to teaching tolerance because inclusion embraces difference. 2, empathy through inclusion. When people share common interests, they're able to bond regardless of disability. 3, inclusion is key to teaching positive self-image because when people are able to bond under a united cause, they're able to build confidence through what they accomplish. 4, inclusion means meaningful change. It is how we change policy, structure, and perception. 5, inclusion is clarity. Because when all people are represented within a society, we see the person before their disability. Serve to change lives. The 2022 International Rotarian Mission. The Rotary Club aims to assist at-risk populations because they understand that to be a humanitarian, you must be accepting of all forms of humanity, regardless of mental or physical ability. By transforming exclusive experiences into inclusive events, we build understanding and empathy. And through the celebration of our differences, we're able to build relationships and connections that are key to beneficially changing how we perceive difference. Because a change in attitude is integral in the creation of change. With that said, I couldn't be more excited about my senior prom. And I can't wait to see everyone there. And this year, I do mean every one. Thank you.